Alright, this is a Mtbr review for the iBert safety seat. This is a child seat meant for toddlers, children over 1 year of age and under 38 pounds. This is an alternative to having the child in a trailer in the back of the bike, or on a seat towards the middle, or a seat that sits in the back. I've used the trailer and the seat in the back, and this is definitely a better option. The trailers, sometimes kids don't want to sit in the trailer. They sit a lot lower. They can't see as well. They get a lot more dust and dirt in their face. The seat that sits over the back, the center of gravity is not real good, so the bike can be kind of tippy. With the iBert, the center of gravity is much more stable, and the child has a much better view, and you have better interaction with the child. It helps when you load the child to have a bench or a truck or something to prop the bicycle up against, so you can put the child into it. Load it in like that. Clearance can be a little close between the handlebar and the seat. Not too bad here. And this bar snaps in place. One thing to note is that if your toddler's like mine, they like to have their helmet on even before they get out the door, which can make it difficult to fit the harness over their head. So let's take off your helmet. Let's put the straps over your shoulders. Okay, kind of put your head back just a little bit. The straps fit right over their head, and then back up. Just over their shoulders, it clips in here. Adjust it.
That's it?
Come back on. You can see my toddler loves riding in this iBert. Tried the trailer, didn't really like that too much. Look up. This in here, always wear your helmet. And that's how they sit. And the handling, you might think it'd be a little awkward. It's really not that bad. You get used to it right away. You have actually still quite a bit of steering clearance on it. And the child loves it. One thing though is that it's the position from the iBert to the saddle. There's not a lot of room to straddle in between. So, if you get off the bike like this, there's not a lot of room between the saddle and the seat. So, you can lower your saddle and pedal off that way. Ready to go? The seat itself is sitting on this platform here, this bar called the stinger. Okay, it's secured by this little clip here, and you pull out this pin, and it slides off. And this is the seat itself. It's made of plastic, green, which is the color kids love. This is the mounting bracket on the bottom of the seat here. This is where the bracket slides in and out of. They call this the stinger. It installs on your steer tube, and you just have to make sure that you have enough space on your steer tube to install it. Real easy. Installs with these 2 bolts. Installs in about 5 minutes. Took me about 10 minutes because I had to move some spacers around to make sure give it a little bit more room. There's definitely, still a big turning clearance with it, and it adds very little weight to the bike. Of course, your toddler will add quite a bit. But that's the stinger, which is the mounting bracket. So you can take it off and ride it around with that only. And for the times when your toddler's not with you. And you just slide it back on, and put the pin back in. pin with the cotter pin. That's the stinger mounting bracket. With the iBert safety seat, the child's right in front of you. The interaction between you and the child is much better than if they're behind you, or if they're in the trailer, even further behind you and below. With them right in front of you and right between your arms, you can point out all the squirrels and planes and everything, and you can talk to them and they can talk to you, and it's just a much better option than anything else that's out there. To take the child out, it's pretty much just a reverse of what we did to put them in. Let's take off the helmet first here. And just take you lift up the bar, undo the harness, up over the head, stick you out. There we go. And that's the iBert safety seat. $79.99 retail price. Bright green plastic, and it's a lot of fun. And the only comment I would have about it is that you could probably use a little bit more padding after 45, 50 minutes of riding. The plastic is a little bit hard. Other than that, it's a perfect product, and I give it 5 chili pepper ratings.